Well, I think I got this truck pretty much ready to go. That trailer and the other truck needs a lot of work yet, but kind of like the way my fenders turned out. It's about the perfect amount. Shouldn't, you know, when we come in and out of field drives and stuff, I was worried about this hitting, but should be good with that. So, yeah. Put her away. Get something else out and ready to go. Need to clean the windows yet, but we're a ways off from harvest, so wait till we get closer to do that. Now to have patience to drive, what, like 3 miles of gravel, so I don't get it all dirty. A lot of slow driving. Getting started on the next project. This is the new to us trailer. The guy that had it, it's a one owner trailer, but before we got it they must have been trying to clean it up and used a pretty harsh acid, screwed up pretty much all the DOT tape. That stuff's relatively inexpensive, and that's gonna drive me insane. So I got Derek's heat gun and I'm warming it up and peeling it off. Not doing a perfect job. There's still some glue on the back side of there, but that should clean up pretty decent. This trailer's only a year older than the other trailer, but it has obviously been in the salt a lot more. It's got a lot of rust issues back here. I didn't realize there's some cross members that are getting where the shocks mount to. It's dark, you ain't gonna see it. But been trying to get some parts ordered for this thing. I don't even have any of the DOT tape yet, but got a bunch of work to do under there to get it basically roadworthy. I mean, we can run it the way that it is, but it's not right. So we're gonna make it right. I got a new feeder house floor for, and I have new tank augers for it. The augers that are in the bottom of the grain tank, and also a poly kit to go underneath those augers because that metal's getting pretty thin. And the corn head. If anybody remembers, the last couple years I've had some problems with the roll pins that hold the rollers on getting chewed up. So I've got all new roll pins to put in there. I'm not looking forward to that. Well, I'm not looking forward to basically anything on here, but it is what it is. Getting a lot of the other stuff pretty much serviced up now, but they're getting way ahead of me. These are some 1.7s. They don't look too bad. I don't know. We had some pretty tall water hemp out here, but looks like we got most of it now. Well, here's my beans that I planted. I don't know how long ago it was. I figured they'd be flowering, but not so much. Looks like we got some aphids on them. Some decent ones and some that ain't gonna amount to nothing. But it's just a cover crop. Kind of surprised it's staying pretty clean. so far. Is this like Iowa hee-haw or what? Oh my gosh. Some of this corn is a mess. All tipped over. And it's not that impressive.
Hi.
These beans ain't too bad though. Go take off running. See if you can run. See how far you make it. Well, I suppose because it's been so dry in here, and we've had a couple windstorms, and being corn on corn, I'm getting tired of dealing with this. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't have pigs too long this year. So we basically probably only have enough manure to cover this 40-some acres where we got beans. So put this one on top priority to get done first. Well, sometimes I wonder why I start a project after I've started it, but if you can tell the difference, wax there and not there. Shining up the rivets, and previous owner had their decal on the side, both sides, and then there's one on the back. I think it's gonna drive me nuts because it sticks out pretty bad, especially in the sunshine. In here it's not so bad, but thinking about putting covering that up with an American flag. What's everybody think about that? You gotta love humidity. These old bins that we don't always get it empty on the cone, so then you get some feed that stays in there for a while, and when it's high and humid it starts sticking together and heating up, and then you get to fight this. This is day number 3. Fun times. Well, here's what we're up against. For some reason it's stuck to the south side of this bin and all that stuff. Doesn't seem like any amount of beating will take some of that stuff off, but yeah, that's what we're up against. Day number 3 of this. Pretty decent view from up here though. Yeah, it's always good to do preventative maintenance and check stuff over. This slip clutch, not too good. I don't know. I'm just gonna replace it because I don't want problems. But couldn't believe that came apart as easy as it did. That usually never happens. But yeah, that shaft goes through all the gearboxes, and the slip clutch bolts onto the row unit there. So now I remember why I thought these plates were shot, because they are. These bottom plates of the feeder house. So I got the front one over there, and I got the expensive heavy SOB out there, so definitely gonna have to do that project now. So Derek, when I buy a 9770, you gonna help me put a floor in the feeder house?
Probably.
Did we have fun, Derek?
Yeah, we did.
Hoofda. The one that's wore out is a lot lighter. Yeah, that was fun. You think it was time? Probably time, huh?
Yes.